Hi friends, it's Miss Beatrice again. Today is a very different day. I don't know if you can guess why. Can you remember what day it is today? If I tell you what day it was yesterday? Let's see. Here's my board. On my board we have the days of the week. Remember, we have Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and this is the day we did yesterday. Thursday, right? It has that special sound with the T and the H. That means that today is Friday.
Yeah.
Right? And that is why it's a different day, because we never do Friday. Why do we never do Friday?
Because Friday didn't.
You don't know because you go to school on Friday. That's my son, Austin. Say hi, Austin. Come over here and say hi.
Hi.
They can't see you. There you go. There he is. All right. So for us, we don't go to school on Fridays. That's why we've never done Friday. So today is a different day for us. Like a lot of things are different right now because of the coronavirus and the COVID-19. So a lot of things have been different for us. So we'll do Friday today. And Friday starts with the letter F. I don't know if you can see that. This red marker is not very good. I'll show you. There it is. F for Friday. And remember, the F sound is a very quiet sound. You can barely hear it. It sounds like this. You can put your teeth on your bottom lip and say, like fish.
Yeah.
Or
fishing.
Fishing, when you go fishing. Fire. Or fall. You can fall. Or we can use our numbers. 4. And we're missing a number. 5. We're missing number 5. Remember yesterday we had to replace some of the numbers because this calendar is not as good as our calendar at school. The numbers don't stick very good. So we're going to have to fix the numbers every time we see each other or every time I come to you guys through your tablets or through your phones, okay? So we are going to start with our calendar. I don't know if you guys remember our month. It starts with the letter A. The month is April. That's right. I know some of you guys already knew this because you guys are very smart. So we know that today is Friday. I almost said Thursday, guys. Friday, April, but we don't know what number it is. We know that yesterday was the number 16, so if you're very super smart, you might know what number comes next. Some of us can't remember right off the bat, right away, so we're going to count. So Austin's going to help us count today. He's my helper. He's got this pretty dandy looking sword. See if you guys can see it. Ta-da! We're going to use this as a pointer because we lost the finger for today. So Austin's going to help us count, and we're going to find out what number we need today for Friday.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
And for today we need
17.
We need 17. That's a 1 and a 7. Miss Beatrice already wrote it out. There it is. A 1 and a 7. 17. Austin's going to stick it on there. My marker. Number 17 was for today. Okay, so that means that today is Friday, April 17. Now we need to go back and fix our calendar because we are missing some numbers. Right here and right there. So Austin is going to help us count to the first square that we're missing. Can you help us count, please?
Yeah.
Let's start with 1.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So we need number 5. All right. So here's number 5. It's a little line down with a big fat belly and a little hat. There it is, number 5. So I'm going to give Austin the 5 so he can stick it up there next to the 6. Before the 6, right? Because 5 comes before the number 6. Very good. Now we got to get to the other numbers. Austin, grab your sword. And we'll start with number 5. Say 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Our next number that we are missing is number 13. 13 is a 1 and a 3. Good job, 13. Good covering your cough, Austin. Remember, you're supposed to be covering your cough and your sneezes. Where do you cover your cough and your sneezes? In your elbow. All right, now this one's going to be really easy because it's the number that's right after 13. What number comes after 13?
14.
I think it's going to be 14. To make sure, we can start with number 10. Point, please. And we'll start with number 10. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That is correct. And again, we're going to start with number 1. All these numbers start with a 1 right after 10. So it's a 1 and a 4 because it is 14. Very good. This is our last number, and that's going to fix our calendar for today. So tomorrow, I'm not going to be on your phone tomorrow because tomorrow is Saturday, and it's the weekend. So we are not going to have class tomorrow on Saturday or the day after on Sunday. So no school Saturday, no school Sunday. Well, no school any day because we're not going to school, but I won't be doing these classes with you guys Saturday and Sunday. I'll see you again on Monday, okay? Now we are going to go over really quickly our videos that I sent you guys on Tuesday. I sent them to your mommy's phones. The first one was in, on, and under. If you guys can see all the way over here, this says in.
On.
This one says on.
Under.
And this is the biggest word we have up here. It is under. These are the positional words that we have been working on, right? So the first day I had the eggs, remember, for our activity. It could have been a hard-boiled egg with a cup. The second day I had a cup with a ball. We used a ball. Yesterday we used a bucket with our singing pig, remember? Today I have this box that I found. It's just an empty box. And we're going to use Austin's, what is that?
Lion.
It's a lion. Yep, it's not real. Roar. It's not real. It's a toy, so Miss Beatrice was growling to make it funny. Okay, so I'm trying to adjust the phone so you guys can see the whole box here. Maybe you won't see that. There we go. Okay. First, we want to put the lion in the box. Austin, can you put the lion in the box, please?
Yeah. Of course.
Uh-oh. Is that in the box? I think that's under the box. How can we put the lion in the box? Ah, that's right. Very good. Now the lion is in the box. Very good. Now, Austin, can you put the lion on the box?
Of course.
There he is. There's the lion on the box. Now, last one. Let's put the lion under the box.
Where did it go?
The lion is under the box. See, I'm going to pick it up a little bit. There, it's lying down. That's funny. Okay, so the lion is under the box. Now, these 3 words, if mom and or dad or grandpa, scoot over a little bit, got to see my message, I wanted you guys to try and write the words. Hopefully you did. If you did, I would love to see a picture of your work. Mommy has my phone number. She can send it to me, okay? That's why we're doing these 3. So we're going to watch the video really quick, and we're going to do the hand movements with our hands. You guys remember how to do them? You're going to take your hand, hold it out straight. You're going to take your finger on your other hand and put it in your hand and wrap it up. This is in. Then you're going to take your hand and you're going to fold your fingers, cover it up with your thumb. We're going to make a fist, like a fist ball. That's funny. Okay, so you're going to put your other hand on your hand. That's on. And for under, we're going to take your hand and swing under your fist, okay? So Miss Beatrice is going to find the video really quick. Stop us. Okay.
You're not really doing it right.
There it is. Watch. It's on.
Where is the mouse? It's in the box. Where is the turtle? It's under the table. The mouse is in the box. Where is the spider? It's on the tiger.
On the tiger.
Where is the mouse? It's
In the box.
Where is the turtle? It's
Under the table. No.
The mouse is
Turn it off.
in the box. In on under. In on under. In on under. In on under.
In, on, under.
Where is the rabbit?
It's in the jacket.
Where is the frog?
It's on the dog.
Where is the bear? It's
Under the chair.
the frog is
On the dog.
Where is the rabbit? It's
In the jacket.
Where is the frog?
It's on the dog.
Where is the bear?
It's under the chair.
The frog is on the dog.
On the dog.
In on under.
Use your hands, guys. In, on, under. In, on, under. In, on, under. In, on, under.
Hello, Mr. Bubbles.
Say hello, Mr. Bubbles.
There's the elephant.
Where's the elephant?
On the chair.
On the chair.
Hello, Lily.
Hello, Lily.
Where is the cat? It's in the box.
It's in the box.
Hello, Mr. Bubbles.
Hey, Mr. Bubbles
Where is the
again.
parrot? It's under the chair.
Under the chair.
Hello, Lily.
Hey, Lily.
Where is the dog? It's on the table.
On the table. In, on, under. 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 All right, that was fun. So yesterday we also did our activity with
Humpty Dumpty.
with our eggs. Remember, we had a raw egg and we had a hard-boiled egg, and we did some tests to see which one was the hard one, and I had a tricky egg. You guys remember the tricky egg?
Yeah.
The tricky egg was a sound-making egg, remember? It was a maraca. It was a tricky egg. All right, thank you, baby. Put it back. Okay, so today we are going to do Humpty Dumpty. Now, I sent you guys the video also on Tuesday, so maybe you've already watched it, okay? I don't know if you have. If not, we're going to watch it together anyway, and then we're going to go over Humpty Dumpty. Remember, Humpty Dumpty was an egg. Now, he's not real, okay? Humpty Dumpty is pretend. It's not a real person or a real live egg. They don't have faces and they don't climb on walls because they don't have legs and arms. It's pretend. You have to use your imagination. Okay? So here is Humpty Dumpty.
Did you hear what happened to Humpty Dumpty? Ouch! Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again. Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall.
All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again. Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again. Alright guys, that was Humpty Dumpty. So, today's activity, I actually have the words for Humpty Dumpty written out so we can go over them. So, Austin, can you give me, bring it over here to me, please. Thank you. Let's see if we can fit all the words on there. Yes, we got them all on there. Perfect. Can I borrow your sword?
It doesn't see that well.
Yeah,
Okay.
you can see it. Okay, here we go. It says, Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again. So I want you guys to look here at all our words. Some words look the same, and that's because they say the same thing. Let's see if we can see it. Humpty Dumpty. And then here it says Humpty Dumpty. It says exactly the same thing, so I'm going to underline it. Humpty Dumpty. And Humpty Dumpty. That's an ugly line. Sorry, guys. Okay, here we go. Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. Let's see if we see some more words that are the same, okay? Watch your head, Austin, because you're covering up the screen. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again. There's another part where the words are exactly the same. All the king's horses and all the king's men. So, we're going to underline, just like we did Humpty Dumpty, we're going to underline all the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again.
So which did you underline?
No, this is good. So I'm gonna point to it one more time, and then we're gonna draw Humpty Dumpty. I'm gonna show you how you can draw him, and I want you to draw Humpty Dumpty, okay? And I want Mommy to send me a picture of the Humpty Dumpty too. Here, okay, guys, here we go. Okay. So the last thing we're gonna do with our Humpty Dumpty, you can't see the lizard. Austin was sneaky and he put a lizard on top of our chart, guys. There it is. All right, here we go. Okay, let's read it one more time. Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again. Okay, so Humpty Dumpty is, what is he?
He's a raw egg.
He is a raw egg. What shape is the egg in?
Oval.
It's an oval, that's right. So we're going to make an oval right here. There's Humpty Dumpty. There's an oval. Okay. So Humpty Dumpty is not real, obviously. But in the story that we watched, the video, Humpty Dumpty has a
face.
A face. What do you have on your face?
Eyes,
We have 2 eyes.
nose,
He's got a nose. That's a funny Humpty Dumpty. And he has a mouth. There's Humpty Dumpty.
that doesn't
Now,
look like Humpty Dumpty.
This is my Humpty Dumpty. Everyone's Humpty Dumpty is going to be different. So when you draw your Humpty Dumpty, it's not going to look exactly like mine, but it's okay because Humpty Dumpty's not real anyway. So it'll be whatever you want to draw him like. Make sure he is an oval though, okay? Because Humpty Dumpty is an egg, and eggs are in the shapes of ovals. Okay, so Humpty Dumpty doesn't have a body. Remember how we've been working on making bodies for when we draw pictures of ourselves. So Humpty Dumpty doesn't have a body. Austin, you're going to cover my thing. So we're going to give him some arms because he has arms. So we're going to give him one arm here, one arm there.
Why is this showing?
If you were drawing a picture of you, you would not have arms coming out of your head, right? You would need a body. But we're drawing Humpty Dumpty. So there's his arms, and he needs some fingers. How many fingers do you have on your hand?
5.
5 on each hand. That's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're going to give Humpty Dumpty 5 fingers too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now Humpty Dumpty needs some legs. How many legs do you have?
2.
2 legs, just like Humpty Dumpty. Very good. And we'll give him his feet like that. Okay, guys, so here's my Humpty Dumpty. I'm going to need you guys to make your own Humpty Dumpty and send me a picture. Mom, when you send your pictures, please make sure you put your child's name on the picture so I know whose Humpty Dumpty that is. Also, please write the word Humpty Dumpty. If your children are too small to write their own words, you could do the tracing activity like I talked to you yesterday and write it with a yellow marker or an orange marker or with a pencil, and then they can trace over it. A lot of my graduates that are going to kindergarten, they should be able to write their own letters. So they'll be writing Humpty for Humpty, and Dumpty is Dumpty. And parents, you can write a sample for them so they can look at the letters and copy them. That's going to be perfectly fine. Thank you so much, guys. See you next week.